thought, but later will fear Mount Kenya, will succumb to Mount Kenyan threats. Being threatened by Uhuru, we saw Uhuru going berserk, behaving like a primitive idiot. He displayed his savage, barbarian, and tyranny, and nobody can buy that because we cannot be threatened. Kenyan people fought white people. We fought the British Empire, and I have said this several times. Kenya was the first country to take up arms. Homemade guns, and the guns taken from British troops, and they won. But the bloody home guards who are destroying this country, who are above the law, who believe in impunity since independence, try to threaten Kenyan people. Anytime Kenyan people want to liberate themselves, these home guards, led by Kibaki, Michoki, I will repeat this again, and I have said it in my videos, when Ngatia was a young kid. Michoki was an DO in Mulanga, formerly Fort Hall, castrating Kikuyus, burning Kikuyus' houses, torturing and maiming Kikuyus. To this day, the bastard is doing the same thing. Let me tell you, Michoki understands only one language, Mupigo. Mupigo na Wakenya wako, vijana tunao, vijana wanaweza kumnyamazisha kabisa. Sababu huyu Michoki huyu is the de facto president. Kibaki said, Michoki makes the decision, and Michoki has treated the whole Kikuyu community to rally behind Uhuru Kenyatta. Lakini Abia Thumbutu asahau, because Kenyan people will not insist himself. Kenyan people are resilient. We have been resisting fascism in this country, and we have still hope that at the end of the day we shall win. So they will not take Raila nowhere. They have said Uhuru went to mass media and they swear that they will overthrow Kenya Parliament Speaker Honorable Marem this decision. Tell them they are daydreamers, because Kenya does not belong to bloody Kikuyu ruling class who has oppressed the Kenyan people. Why can't they feel ashamed? Majority of IDPs today are Kikuyus. Does Uhuru belong to Kikuyu? Is Uhuru a Kikuyu? Kenyatta, Kibaki, are they Kikuyus? If they are Kikuyus, today we couldn't have any IDPs languishing in Kibaki's or home guards concentration camps everywhere in this country. And if their aim is to fight Raila Odinga, wambie wasahau, they will be resisted, because Raila is a man of the people. It takes 40 years to have a leader. Remember when they killed this group of Gema, killed the JM Karaoke, Pio Pinto, Como Kalomba, and they humiliated Kagia, killed Tomboya, Ouko. Nothing has happened. Remember Wagara massacre and the Kid Beach massacre, where they killed Kenyan people, massacred the Kenyan people. In fact, we wanted democracy to come to Kenya, so that I believe, I am 100% convinced that there are mass graves in Kenya. What we are waiting is democracy to come to this country. And the democracy, let me tell Kenyan people, It will not fall from heaven like manna. Kenyans people must be prepared to fight, even to shed the blood and bring about democracy, because we cannot live in this time and era under the yokes of animals, fascist, black leaders. 50 years we have seen their leadership of darkness and death. We have seen impunity in this country. Today, 6 named Ocampo, habitual criminals, murderers, people who have committed crimes, human crimes, they are still destroying Kenya because of these 6. Is 6 named criminals by Ocampo worth to destroy this country? Let the Kenyan people also stand up. This country has young men and women who are yearning for democracy, who are languishing in their villages, in the streets of Nairobi. We appeal to the youth to stand up and be counted. We have seen we can bring about a filthy, fascist dictator like this one without firing a bullet. Tunisia, a good example. Egypt, a good example. And mind you, when we talk of Kenyan people, military and the leaders lacking common sense, this is what we mean. If you compare the Egyptian army, a well-equipped army, because Egypt makes weapons, well-armed soldiers, with the tanks, with the aircrafts, with the missiles, didn't fire or kill their people because they have common sense. But this primitive army, the GSU, the AP, the army, the so-called army, killed so many Kenyans, saving a bloody mafia ruling class who have oppressed the Kenyan people for the last 50 years. Gentlemen, today Kibaki returned. Gichangi, General Gichangi. Kibaki appointed criminals who will save him as judges, Attorney General, etc. So that in the future they will never jail Kibaki, because the day Kibaki leaves office, which Kenyan people will demand for his arrest and be taken to court and be impeached for the crimes he has committed against the Kenyan people. Again, those who have been named by Ocampo should feel very happy indeed, because there are 2 alternatives to them. Let me tell you. Those 6 mentioned by Ocampo, if they cannot be taken to Hague and face justice, the alternative is revolution. And in the revolution, we shall hang them at the Uhuru Park. Believe me, we shall hang them